We are back at it again for another auction. Neat feather hat. Nice newer tinsel tree. Some Easter decor. Lots of wrapping paper. Lots of different soaps. You might try for some of those. Some primitive items. Cool old, I forget what they're called. They're an Edison player. There's two of those. There's some interesting items in this lot. A lot of German glassware. Some neat little figurines. I'm kind of partial to these guys. These intrigue me here. I have to do a little research on those. Lots of really nice glassware. I like these. They have a really neat pattern. I might try for those. There's a couple ashtrays over there to match. These have a really neat pattern. These are Noritake. But not a lot of high resale value. Not sure what this is. Some kind of oil lamp. These are really nice. These are German. This seems to be what everybody's really interested in, this artwork here. And I do believe some of it is good, some of it is damaged though. That's a really nice piece. It's sterling Mexico. I really like these mushroom bookends. We're going to try for those. Same with these dice. These bookends are pretty cool as well. I like these elephants. That one has a chip on it. That's a giant candle back there. These are really neat alabaster fruits. There's some barware down here I might try for. This looks to be a bunch of macrame, maybe on that. These are fun, Tupperware. Don't do too much with Tupperware. Boy Scouts. I do like this little owl. And a little bird next to it. Nice blanket. I do need some envelopes. Okay. Oh, there's lots of interesting stuff. There's a little bit of everything. Nice freezer. A nice brand new flagpole. Nice clean sofa. A wine rack. Some TVs back there. Spring decor. I really like these ottomans, but we don't need any ottomans at the beach. That looks like maybe Waterford. Nice little patio set. Big spinning wheel. This massive chair. It's big. Lots of interesting stuff in the box slots this week. We'll check this side out. Belts. You never know what you'll find over here. Nice food saver. No candy. Jars. Pasta Express. Curie pie holder. And we'll do one quick pass over here. more wrapping paper. And that's it. Hey everyone, time for a haul. So today's Wednesday, the auction was Monday. I bought quite a bit of stuff. I did spend some money, but I think we're gonna do pretty good on this stuff. It's been a crazy day, very busy. Have another haul video to do from an estate sale that I went to this afternoon after work. Have to tell you about that in the next video. But we're gonna kick this off. We're gonna talk about the stuff I bought and what we're doing with it, and we're gonna go from there. So the first thing I bought, it's kind of heavy, I'm gonna pick it up. I bought this giant blue bunny. It's like a pottery piece, yard decoration. I just thought he had a cool look to him. So I think I'm gonna put him out in the garden in the summertime. I really like his coloring. He looks really neat in the sun. So I picked him up, but I think try not to knock anything over here on the table, but I think he was a rather expensive piece. He seems to be very well done. So I picked him up. I also picked up, which I'm not going to show you, about 40 rolls of wrapping paper. Why did I buy the wrapping paper? Well, I think I spent a total of $4 on all of it. It's good quality wrapping paper. It's like Hallmark, most of it. And I bought it not to wrap Christmas presents, but to use as packing material when shipping eBay orders. I learned a long time ago, a roll of packing paper or a package of packing paper is a lot of money. If I get to the point where I'm starting to run low on packing material and I see wrapping paper at a yard sale or an auction and it's cheap, because it always is cheap, I pick it up. So there is probably thousands of rolls of wrapping paper that's coming out of this house that this is a continuation of the one house. You saw in other videos, trash cans of paper, big boxes of paper. There's still more. So I decided to pick these up. My buddy Jason, when he set up, he kept some of it up there for me. I told him to keep adding to it. So I'm gonna just pick it up and fill a nice big box so that I have a good supply and can cut back on some of my packing material costs, because packing materials, bubble wrap's not cheap. I think 3 rolls of it for me that lasts me a couple weeks is about $50. So if I can cut back on it, I try to. But enough about that. So then, what did I buy? I picked up this feathered hat for Sarah. It was only a couple dollars. It was made, it doesn't say where it was made, but we have a whole bunch of these in the store. We have them in a cabinet. Every once in a while we sell one, but they're pretty. We like to look at them. People like to look at them as well. Picked up this German vase. It's got the stickers on it. I cannot read German, so I have no idea what it says, but it has this very interesting green coloring at the bottom. This is only a couple dollars too. It needs a bath, a thorough bath. It's dirty on the inside. It's like sweating. I don't know what's going on, but I need to clean it up. But I thought it had a cool design to it, cool coloring. Hopefully when I clean it up, it'll look a little bit better, and maybe do some research and figure out who made it and if it's worth anything. Put that over there. Okay. So the next item, it's a set. And I splurged. I mean, I paid up for these things. A lot of this stuff, with the exclusion of the hat, the soaps I'm going to show you, and the bunny, and the wrapping paper, came from an estate of a gentleman who was in the military, who spent a good bit of time overseas, never married, but had some really great collectibles. Some of the fancy furniture that you saw in the last week's video actually came from his house, the mid-century stuff. So I knew his items were better quality because I knew where it came from. So I felt comfortable that there weren't knockoffs or cheap items that, you know, somebody slapped a sticker on. So I did end up picking up the Murano duck This is the mama duck and the two baby ducks. They do glow under black light. Like I said, I did pay up for them. I'm doing some research on this because they do all have the Murano sticker on it, which to me is like, it is, isn't. Somebody could have slapped a sticker on it, may or may not be. But the quality of them is superb. They're very well done. The bottoms are all smooth and finished. You can see here, just you can almost see right through it. They have good weight to them. The design, I haven't seen a lot of this duck design. So I'm wondering if they're a special one or what. But I think they are good. I have to polish them up and clean them, but these are fantastic. This is heavy. So, also in that lot, and these I think are going to go quick for you mushroom lovers, a pair of these alabaster bookends in the blue color. They're genuine alabaster. They came from Germany. They're absolutely fantastic. I mean, I got these for a steal. I was shocked. I thought I was going to have to pay $100 for them. And I didn't. So, very, very nice quality, great color. So, from that estate where I got the mushrooms and the Murano glass, I also picked up this mid-century barware set. It's not something I typically pick up, but I love the design on it. It's very 60s, very 70s. It's made by Notchman Glass. It's got the sticker on it, original sticker right there. So there's 12 of this size, which is like a tumbler size, 12 of the low balls, and there's also 3 cigar ashtrays. And I paid a little bit of money for it, not a terrible amount. It wasn't as cheap as some of the other glassware, but I did pick it up. I'm actually going to take that to the Vintage Fest, the Central PA Vintage Fest that we're going to be vending at this Saturday, the 23rd, up in Williamsport. And I'm going to do sets of 6. So 6 small, 6 large is one set. 6 small, 6 large is another set. And then the ashtrays individually. So we'll see how they sell. If they don't sell up there, then I'll be putting them online and moving along with them. Along with the barware, I also picked up a bunch of stirrers. Now, I'm going to be selling these up at the Vintage Fest. I have a bunch of these Playboy Picks stirrers. I'm going to sell 6 of them in a pack. So I have a bunch of packs of those. I have a couple packs of these fun glitter stirrers. They're plastic. I have one set of these clear ones with the gold tops with the little mashers at the bottom. And like I said, those are going to be going up to the Vintage Fest in Williamsport. So make sure if you're in the area, you check it out. I got this Danish modern barbell shot measure item. It's very cool. I'm going to check into that a little bit. It's got this great teak handle. Also got these alabaster dice bookends from Germany. These are really, really cool. They're going to be going on eBay. Very neat pieces. Stack them together, however you want to do it. Very neat. I did pick up the little glass animals that you saw. So we have, these are probably Murano as well. We have the giraffe and the pink deer. Not sure what we're going to do with them yet. They're very cute. Also have the 2 fish that I believe are Murano as well. And they're in great shape. Very nice colors. I thought this guy was kind of interesting. It's a little Viking. I'm looking to see if he has any kind of markings on him. And I can't quite see in this light. I don't think he does. So he's very neat. I also picked up 3 of these bells. And they're in different colors. Here's what one looks like out of the box. There's two in the box, one out of the box. They're made in Germany, but I thought they were very neat. One's green, one's like blue, and one's like a red color like that. But I picked those up as well. So this was also interesting. I picked up this picture, this very neat print. It has something very dirty at the bottom, which I'm not going to show on camera, but I just thought it was kind of neat. I think it might be somebody from the royal family. I don't know, but very interesting. I also got a bunch of macrame plant hangers. These don't appear to have ever been used, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4 little ones, little ones, and this giant big one here. So those are going to be going to the Vintage Fest. Put these out of the way, everything's shedding. As far as useful things, I picked up these envelopes, which I needed envelopes, and I got these, which is almost a full box, and also some whole box of these other envelopes I'm opening up now for $1. You cannot buy a box of envelopes at the dollar store this size for $1, let alone 2. So I was very excited about that. Something, like I said, I pick up useful stuff all the time to go along with it, so I was very excited. And I'm saving kind of what I think is very cool till the end. I picked up this whole box of soaps, and a lot of these soaps are vintage Bath and Body Works. For instance, this is natural clove soap. It was packaged and shipped, or packaged and sold almost like you buy lunch meat. There's quite a few of them in here. It's almost like they weigh, let's see, that says $3, $3. They're all $3, but there's tonnage of soap in here. Lots of vintage Bath and Body Works. This one is pressed leaf soap, sweet cinnamon pumpkin. This one is cinnamon bark. These are all from like the 90s, and they still, like, you open this up, you can smell the soap. These are little tiny hand soaps for Bath and Body Works. These are called Pacific Paradise. 8 fragrant soaps in the little shapes. There's Crabtree and Evelyn in here, which sells really well for me. It's never used. What's this one here? Let's see. Hershey Spa Soaps. I mean, there is some ton. Williamsburg soaps from Colonial Williamsburg. Never used. Still smell really good. Oh. So, yeah. So this is going to be, I'm going to try to get these up tomorrow, maybe before work, maybe after work, and get those up. But that's pretty much the haul for this week for the auction. Thank you for tuning in. If you like this content, make sure you like the video, and also, and very most important, subscribe. We are teetering right around the 500 mark. We could use some more subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, it doesn't cost you anything. You get notified when a new video comes out. It helps me out tremendously. So subscribe. When we get to 500, I'm going to try to figure out a way to pull all the subscribers' names and do a drawing for something very cool and send it to somebody. So that's an incentive to subscribe and get to be part of the channel. And as always, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.